Welcome, heroes, legends, and warriors of Sanctuary. My name is Omni Flash, and I am your guide to Diablo Immortal.
Not enough energy.
Do you ever feel like you're constantly falling short, running out of steam when it matters the most? Is your energy just not cutting it? Well, now introducing the Whirlwind Speed build for PvP, a revolutionary build that will transform your life and leave your party begging for more. More buffs, like speed from sprint. This build utilizes Swift Wing Pants. This will give your teammates 40% extra speed. This Whirlwind Speed build works no matter how big you are. In this video, I am 3,000 resonance. And we are fighting some massive whales who are 9.5k resonance and above. So don't you worry. It doesn't matter how big you are as long as you know how to use this build. With this build, you want to identify who your carries are. Right now, the big people on my team would be Torn and Bihan. Torn and Bihan, do you want to stay with them? Right now, I'm not sure where Bihan is. You identify what number of your teammates. So Bihan is number 1. So you can look on the mini-map to tell where they are. And Torn is number 3. So keep that in mind as you run in and run out. You will be extremely tanky, but whenever you want to use sprint, be sure that you are near one of your teammates so that they can also get that 40% speed boost. Right now, I better be getting away. I think I'm just going to die. Wait. Nope. I don't die. I do get away, and I do get to heal. This build is also made. This build is made so that you can also use Wrath of Berserker. At the end of this video, I will show you the exact build, and mid game, if you determine that you actually don't need as much speed, and you don't actually have anyone to buff, you are the carry. If you are the carry, you can swap in Wrath of Berserker or Sundering Legacy Berserker. You do have that offhand already equipped, so you can swap in Wrath of Berserker instead of Sprint mid-game if you are the carry. However, in this game, I am not the carry. I have 3k resonance. My carries have like 7.5k resonance, so it is best to have that speed so you can keep up with them and buff them, making them super fast and impossible to kill. Alright, right now I'm sticking with Bihan. Alright, Bihan did back up, so I did get him sprint. I'm going to grab some health potions so that the enemy doesn't grab it. I'm going to stick with Bihan. I'm going to be dancing on top of the idol, but whenever possible, I will give sprint to Bihan. And right now, I tried to get away, wasn't able to, but before I died, I was able to give Bihan some speed. Alright, we're coming over here. Bihan is also over here. Oh, Bihan did die, but let's stay here. Try to finish off Turk. There we go. Alright. I'm not sure. They all ran away, making it very easy for us to push on the right side. Gonna intercept this guy. Gonna try to push him away so that we can continue to push this side. Not gonna be able to finish Sean, but when I come back, gonna find Turk over here. Going to chase Turk a little bit, make him run far away again. Going to dance right here, wait for Sean. Alright, Turk dropped several sentries out. And I survive. Alright, so this side, the idol was able to push to the halfway mark. Let's head over here. And I decide to die. The match is getting just a little too easy. Might as well feed the enemy team a little bit, make it a little bit more balanced. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Which side should we go? Beyond's over here. I'm going to assist. Mardell has 0 HP. Mardell is down. I'm going to sit on the idol and push. Beyond's going to go heal up and come back to help me. The enemy team comes in with 3 players, so might as well back up a little bit. I'm going to try and push the idol just a little bit until I die. So, like I said, in this game, I'm going to still be using Sprint. Sprint is very good for the tower mode PvP, as well as if you are buffing carries, Sprint is very good. Now, if you want extra damage, I would use my Wrath of Berserker, Sundering Legacy. I'll show you all of the legendaries at the end. All right, so here I am, just pushing this idol until I die. So the enemies aren't coming onto the idol. Instead, they drop a ton of sentries and a bunch of things that attack me. But those, unfortunately, do not stop the idol. So we push, and we make it to the very end. Enemies drop a bunch of damage on top of the idol. But, unfortunately, that doesn't stop the idol from moving forward. Alright, this is Mardell trying to stop us. And we take down the heart. That's it. Let's take a look. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good win. GG. Not bad, not bad. This is a whale match. And versus 9.48 9k with 3,000 resonance. Not bad at all. Alright, so I really like this build. This uses the Unlimited Whirlwind from Fallow Field. That's your main hand. This makes it so that you never run out of energy. You can whirlwind forever. You don't ever have to worry about energy ever again. Super nice. You want to also use the shoulders called Ox's Horns. Ox's Horns makes it so that if you whirlwind on enemies, they will start to bleed. This is super, super nice. Have to use the Ox's Horns. They will bleed extra damage. This is more damage than the shoulders that Yadama Cyclone. That's not as much damage. Also, because Ox's Horns makes the enemy bleed, you will want to use Manifold Gore. Manifold Gore, if your enemies are bleeding, your whirlwind just does more damage. Just straight up does more damage. Up to 57% more damage. Now, a lot of people are asking, why not use the new chest piece that gives you more crit chance? Well, this Manifold Gore just straight up adds 57% more damage. Just straight up 57% more damage. The more crit chance is actually less damage than if you have full stacks of bleed from Manifold Gore. You will also want to use Heartless Terror Hat. The Heartless Terror Hat is what makes it so that you actually pretty much ignore all blue, purple tornadoes, any type of CCs. You can just simply run out of. If the enemies have Starfire or Maw of the Deep, it won't stop you. Heartless Terror Hat is amazing, makes you immune to CCs. Now you will want to also use the offhand, the Demoralizing Blade. Oops, it's called the Dishonored Blade. The skill is Demoralized, but it is the Dishonored Blade, making your demoralize lasts 39% longer. So be sure to use that. Also, you want to use the main hand, the Lion's Mane. Lion's Mane main hand. So it had actually this demoralize actually has a very large range. So you can actually hit people with your demoralize and cause all of their continual damage to explode. For example, if they are bleeding, if they have poison, if they have a seeping bile or viper's bite ticking on them, all of that damage will pop off at the same time and kill them. Now in this particular video, I'm using Swift Wing. Swift Wing is especially good if you are sort of support, if you have a very strong demon hunter, or if you have a very strong carry. If you're able to run and push one side with them, you're able to give them 40% extra speed. And that is super nice, giving them the ability to kite their enemies and stay alive. So that's why I used sprint the whole match. Now, however, if you go into a match and you decide, if you look through the opposing teams and you find out that you are actually the carry, you have the most resonance, then in those matches I would recommend that you might try to use, you will actually swap out your skills, change sprint to Wrath of Berserker, because in the same build, your offhand, your second offhand is Sundered Legacy. Sundered Legacy cause your Wrath of Berserker to give you a speed boost, not as much as sprint, however it's a very nice speed boost and extra damage from being actually on fire. I do prefer Sundered Legacy over Roar Persuasion. Sometimes you do get CC'd if you get caught, and the Sundered Legacy Wrath of Berserker will continue to burn your enemies even if you are CC'd. So that's pretty nice. And also for your green sets, you will want to use 2 pieces of Vithu's Urges. 2 pieces of Vithu's Urges makes all of your buffs last longer. Your Wrath of Berserker, your Sprint, your Demoralize, and your Undying Rage all last longer. You will also want to use 2 sets of Seeds of Sown Gold that will make your Whirlwind deal 30% more damage. You will also want a 4 set of Mountebanks. 4 set of Mountebanks will give you an incredible, ridiculous shield of 33% of your HP every 9 seconds. 9 seconds. So this provides you with an incredible amount of sustain. Your Whirlwind will be 30% more damage. Also, Mountebanks makes it so that when the shield is up, you can actually just run through your enemies. That's very nice. The curse set I recommend would be Nettled. Whenever your Mountebank shield goes up, your cat shield goes up, Nettled will be on, and then you will actually reflect damage onto your enemies. Plus, your enemies who are hit by Nettled will take an additional 16% damage. That is the curse property. You just need a 6 set of that. No more excuses, no more disappointments. Just use this Whirlwind build. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching.